Previously on the Arias adventures.
Honestly, Manny would be like, wait, before we start moving, let's take our time and go one step at a time.
To your left now, you see 3 large oaken doors.
Tagoro kick.
I'm gonna punch the doorknob.
Yeah, this door is actually unlocked.
I'll open that.
So why don't we have a rogue in our team yet? Who's smart idea? I think it was Tagoro. I think he only wanted a healer. So he stops talking.
When you open the door, you see it looks to be like a mage's room of some sort, and you see these specters. You see what look to be 8 students. A hand goes up from the students, and you see a much younger version of your mother.
Mom?
When you kick the door the rest of the way open, you find this empty room with an altar.
Is it a good altar or a bad altar?
This altar to Voltus.
And I'm gonna try pulling off his helmet.
And suddenly you feel his hands take hold of your helmet, and surprise, surprise, the helmet comes off. You see over in the corner another specter, and you see that orc woman that you saw in the last episode, who you're pretty sure was your mom.
Mammy?
Manny, you are in your old bedroom, and you hear footsteps approaching from the door. And in walks in a halfling, and he picks you up by your shirt collar, and he's just like, he starts berating you for doing such a terrible performance tonight.
I would probably tell him, like, one day you're going to wake up and you'll have nothing. And try to storm out.
Are you all right, dear?
Yeah, he's a real jerk. That was the last time I saw him anyway.
Hey, fuck that guy.
Manny's like holding back his tears, and he goes past the group.
My boy. My sweet boy.
So you're going to head to the left here, and you see a symbol on the door that appears to be a tall standing mirror that is broken into 6 parts. So when you step in, you find yourself in a little chamber, and before you are 3 doors and then 2 side doors.
This place is literally endless.
And that's what we're going to call it for tonight.
Oh my god.
Think we should move forward, or?
Well, which room should we check out first? And do we even know what we're looking for? And this is Naomi talking.
Yeah, hopefully a way out.
Okay, so Tagoro, you look like you took a step forward. What are you going to do?
I'm going down to this door. I'm kicking it open. Hiya!
Okay, I need you to make a dex save.
Hiya!
Oh, no.
Oh.
All right, you, sir, are going to take...
That was a 1, ladies and gentlemen of the audience. With my 3 dexterity is a 4.
All right, you are taking 27 fire damage as you kicked open the door and triggered a trap because you didn't check. That's 3 6s, a 4, and a 5, so you get 27 fire damage.
I stand by my decision.
I run up to Tagoro and cast Cure Wounds.
He's just standing there, just like Home Alone charred around him.
It's only bad if you don't accept it, and if you try to deny what happened. I accept it.
What were you thinking, Blitz? Just shouts at you.
Duly noted, there are traps.
Well, to be fair, we haven't come across a trap yet, I don't think, have we?
No, it's been smooth sailing.
Yeah, it's been smooth sailing. Plus, there's God here somewhere. So either you're God's dick, I point at Garrus, or this is something else.
Okay, let's just be careful here, and I'll cast Cure Wounds at level 2 and heal you for 15 points.
All right, so Adam, you take 15 points back.
Good job healing, Manny.
Yeah, Manny's healed for the first time. At least in Tagoro's mind, I'm sure.
Hooray!
Garrus is like, oh, you actually do have a cure wound spell. Oh my god, I didn't even know.
So what do I find in here?
Okay, so on the wall opposite
Besides
of you,
death?
besides death, there is a large flaming sun symbol. It's
Hence the fire.
Exactly. Emblazoned with gold. And it is a giant gold symbol, and on a little altar in front of it, you see a brightly lit yellow, or a brightly colored wax yellow candle. It's not lit, but like the wax is colored yellow.
Garrus, I got you a candle.
Ooh, what kind? Is it a white candle?
It's yellow.
It's dead to me.
Oh my god. Jesus.
I'm just kidding. It's a symbol of the sun and a yellow candle. Can I make a religion check?
You can.
19.
Garrus, you recognize this symbol as the symbol of the elven deity Lydos, champion of light.
Man, this entire area is all based on light, it seems.
You think we should light that candle? I can easily do it with a flip of a wrist.
Let's just use like a tinderbox. Let's not blow this entire area up. I'd rather keep this all intact.
I mean, I can control fire. It's not hard. I'll go light the candle.
Before he does that, what do I know about this god?
He's a part of the newer Shah Alanis pantheon of elves. You remember the little the squire you had met earlier?
Oh,
in the
that's
training
that
grounds.
god?
No. That kid worshipped the maiden, who was an older elven goddess of light. Lydos is the newer god of light. He's known as the champion and sword of light.
Oh, okay.
So he's kind of like, yeah. So he's where most like Shah Alanis paladins, they devote themselves to him instead of to the maiden.
Okay. So before Manny lights that, I'm just gonna take out my shield and give myself and the ladies behind me protection.
Okay.
Just in case.
Okay.
Go ahead, Manny. It's all you.
Nothing to worry about. I'll just walk up and kind of light my hand on fire with a firebolt and just kind of touch it against the candle.
The wick.
Yeah, the wick of the candle to light it.
So when you light it, it lights for a moment that same bright yellow color as the wax itself, but then it instantly goes out.
That's weird. Well, do you guys want to maybe move on and try to this next door to the left of us?
Real quick, let me just try something. He's the champion. He's the new champion of light, correct?
Yes.
So I'm gonna use my cantrip of light.
Okay.
Maybe I'll do something.
So the exact same thing happens. It flickers that bright yellow for a moment before it instantly extinguishes.
Okay. I have no idea what to do here.
I'm gonna investigate the door I'm in front of for any traps or anything.
Okay.
7.
As best as you can tell, it seems all right.
I point my
Looks
shield
good.
towards Manny.
I'll open the door.
All right. I need you to make a
Oh,
dex
no.
save.
14.
Okay. Oh, I need to make a quick correction. The damage Adam actually took, Tagoro actually took, was radiant damage, not fire damage. I had my stuff mixed up. So Tagoro, you actually took 27 radiant damage from that. Manny, you're going to take the fire damage.
Okay.
You were off by just 1. You are taking 9 damage.
I'll take it though.
Okay.
All right. So,
Yeah, heavily trapped, all these doors.
okay.
You gotta be
so
careful.
I'm gonna heal Manny.
Mm-hmm.
Have 55 health points. Is that good?
Brings me back to full.
Cool. I have no more lay on hands pull.
All right, so you had to finish a long rest, don't you?
Yep.
Okay. So, do you guys peek inside this room?
Yeah.
All right. Looking inside this room, it is decorated in bright red ruby colors. At like the center back wall, you see a ruby red icon of a dragon. Just very like beautiful and shining brightly. The ruby itself almost seems to be giving off a fiery heat. The eyes of the dragons look like they were just flaming red as they dimmed down.
Okay, could I assume that this is the trap that was active?
Yep, you can.
Okay.
And in front on a small pedestal is a red wax candle this time, and it is unlit.
You think we should light this one?
I'm not sure. Is there a religious symbol in there? Or is the dragon itself a religious symbol?
It's the dragon's head that you see.
I've seen Fifth Element. I know how to do this.
Okay.
You light the candle in the sunroom with light, since it was radiant. You light it with a light, not a match.
He did. That's literally what Garrus did. He used a light cantrip.
Oh, and it worked?
No, it did not. Not in the other room.
Tagora out.
Well, you took radiant. What I was thinking is that Tagoro took radiant damage from that trap. So I'm wondering if we have to do some sort of radiant attack on...
Well, let's...
Does anyone know a spell that does radiant damage?
I'm naturally radiant.
Yeah,
Get bent.
Okay. Well, do a radiant attack on this, and I'll do a fire on this one. We'll figure out what's down the line.
Well, let's test your theory first. Let's just try the fire one real quick.
Okay. I'll firebolt the light.
So you're
wick
casting
again.
firebolt on the red candle or the yellow candle?
The red.
All right, so you light the red candle. It flickers a bright flaming red color, and it stays lit.
Yeah,
Myth
like that.
confirmed.
Now, if you can do radiant damage on that one, let's go down the line here and open up the other doors carefully. They're probably trapped just like the others.
Let's go to the other room first.
Okay, so you're moving to
Alright.
the middle door.
Oh no. The one that Adam opened.
Oh,
one that
okay. So
caused
you're
the
going back to
radiant
you're going back to the yellow door or the
Yeah.
yellow candle.
Do I
All right.
do I notice anything else entering it?
No.
Oh, okay. So I just have divine smite. Yeah, punch it with a divine smite punch.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just do like a single level though.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're using divine smite
In a punch.
to lit it. You punch the candle over and nothing happens.
Is there sunlight anywhere?
Like the entire place is just kind of like ethereally lit by unknown sources of light.
No, I like that idea because maybe we could like reflect the sunlight, kind of like a magnifying glass in a way.
I go to this door. I kick it open.
Oh my god. Okay.
We don't have any way to disarm traps, Cassie.
That's
we don't have a
true.
rogue. I have a lot of health.
Okay, I need you to make a dex save.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. So you only take half damage since you made that save. So you take 9 points of lightning damage. Oh wait, no, not lightning damage. That's cold damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Burr. Go in.
In here, you find it very cold. The floor is frosted over. Everything here in the room has like a thin layer of like frost and snow. And then in front of you is a large frozen face of like a giant of some sort with a long white beard, blue eyes that appear to be glowing and then dimming. Oh, and he has a patch over one eye.
Is there any candle in this one?
There is, in fact, a blue candle that is not lit.
Okay, well, if this one was fire, then this one must be ice. So Manny will shoot a ray of frost at the wick.
For an instant, it lights and then goes dim.
Figured it out.
Okay, what did you figure out?
Roy G. Biv. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue.
What?
Okay, so
The colors of the candles. The red one lit first and stay lit because it's the first thing in Roy G. Biv. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know what that is still.
The colors of the rainbow. It's the color of the light
Oh.
spectrum.
I'm not an art student, okay?
Tagoro figured this out, audience.
To be fair, audience, Adam figures out 90% of our puzzles.
If this is how you figured it out. I'm just guessing because you had red that stayed on, and then you had yellow, and there's 5 of them. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue. So
if you go back and check the other 2 rooms, you'll find that the red candle has gone out.
but we had to start back over.
Exactly.
All right.
Oh.
So
Okay.
now it's periodically
Okay.
going back and hi.
Yeah, open all the doors and I'll start lighting the candles. So I'll do the red one first.
I start laying out the women.
Wait,
Come on, girls.
That was 11 dexterity on that one.
Okay, so that
Wow.
one. Okay, hang on. So you're going to take.
And the other one would be if my thing. I think I had had a stroke. 16 on the other door.
So Adam, you're going to take force damage from the next one.
Do it, Daddy.
The one you rolled the 11 on, the 4th door.
Do it.
Okay, calm down.
Do it to it, Lars.
All right, so you take 10 force damage. And then the last room, you rolled a 16.
Yes.
Okay, so that saves, so you're only going to take half damage. And you take 11 poison damage.
Oh, fuck me.
That's rough.
Do we
So,
in fact find a green and orange candle?
that room is orange.
Uh-huh.
And inside you see, actually, it's the same like gear looking dragon that you saw back in the Fitzpark Castle,
Oh, okay.
way back during the trial and stuff. And yeah, there's an orange candle in there. And then in the poison damage, it is purple. And inside you see a large spider with a purple
The
amethyst
fuck do we do with
gemstone.
purple? We don't need purple.
There's a
Wait, there's
purple
another
candle?
set of doors on the other side, aren't there?
Mm-hmm.
Do we have to go find the green candle?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God damn it.
Because Adam Roy G. Biv is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet.
Well, I was just... Okay, I was hoping you weren't going to pay attention to that shit.
I love you, Adam. I love you. For real, and her background is violet, so it's hard not to think that she would think about it.
I just was really hoping she wasn't going to pay attention to that and just go with, it's just green and orange next. Did I
so
save
we
it,
have-
guys? Did I come off like I knew what I was talking about?
That's awesome.
All right, Naomi, you got this. Go open the other doors.
Wait, what?
She will not.
By myself?
I'll go
Hey, you and
with
Blitz. We did these doors. Now it's your guys' turn.
I'll take the rest. I'll take the rest of the hits.
All right, so Garrus, you're going across to the eastern wing.
I mean, Naomi actually is a healer, so it's not like we're completely screwed on heals.
God damn it.
Why I brought a healer with us, an actual one that actually heals.
Manny walks up to Dagoro and heals him for some level 3 cure wounds because he just took a boatload of damage.
I'm not saying that you guys can't heal. I'm just saying you guys, the track record. She has a better track record.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. You heal 20 points of health.
I mean, I'm not gonna not take that. You? Well, there's an even amount. So why don't I take 2 doors down here?
There are 5 doors over here.
Well, I mean, an even amount that me and Garrus, who have the most health, will take these 2. And then Manny can take the 1 door in the middle.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so who wants to open their door first?
I will.
Wait, whoa.
Okay.
Whoa. Whoa.
You're right. The women should totally do this.
No.
Equal opportunity.
No.
Actually, you know what? Everyone should step back and I should just use Mage Hand to open all the doors.
Will that work?
Just love me.
I love that, Adam.
Nope, out. Sneezes out.
That's Tagora leaving. He's so mad. That's him going back to the mirror and just gonna wait for either die or for it to open.
The mirror that you came through has disappeared, Adam.
Doesn't matter. He's gonna wait for it to either come back or die.
Okay, I'm bringing your dumb ass back over here. All right, so are you going to use Manny's idea and just stand out in the hall?
Of course, we're gonna use his idea.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we are.
So you set off Mage Hand, and the hallway explodes in like different sounding explosions as you set off all the traps. You also hear some reactions coming from a couple of these rooms.
Reaction.
What kind of reactions?
Like creature reactions.
Good thing we're out here and they're in there taking damage.
So let me pull up
Why don't you
our
send in-
monster tokens.
Manny, why don't you send in Kel to see what's going on?
Yeah. Are you gonna send Kel in, or are you guys just gonna wait?
Oh,
and see
yeah,
what
I can
comes
send
out?
Kellen. I'll send Kellen. He's just on my shoulder. I'll put him down and I'll go through his eyes.
Okay.
And I'll hang on to Goro since he's right next to me.
As Kel peeks into the hallway, coming out of the 3 doors are a handful of creatures that start filling out into the hallway. And they look like they have weapons, and they look like they're coming out to attack. What do you guys do?
Are they human-like? Or
They do not appear to look humanoid. Or, I mean, like, they don't appear to look like any of the common races. We have...
Annie would say, okay, everyone back up. There's a large group of guys coming out and be ready. And then I would dismiss Kel. He would go in his little pocket dimension thing.
So you see 2 of these creatures,
It's kind of cute.
How is that?
Aw.
3 of these.
I don't like that. I don't know why.
No, I don't like those either. I don't like those either.
I don't like that. The other thing's cute. I don't like that.
Okay. And then the last thing you see
Is the most dangerous.
is the most dangerous. And then here is a cackling lady who steps out of the center room.
What
I don't like
the hell is this
that.
place? Okay, yeah, Manny is like, okay, this is about to get bad, guys. Everyone back up and get ready for some serious fighting.
We'll be right back with the rest of the episode after a quick word from some of our sponsors. Hey folks, your DM here to tell you about our new sponsor from Awesome Dice. They have you covered for all your dice and dice accessory needs. From metal and gemstone to their specialty dice, you can easily find the right set to give you the advantage in your next game session. Also, make sure to visit www.awesomedice.com to use the special discount code ADVANTAGE10 for 10% off your next purchase. That code is good from now until the end of 2019. Add more dice to your collection with Awesome Dice and gain the advantage in all your rolls.
Hey guys, it's Adam here to talk about our new sponsor, Elderwood Academy. They have all you need to add to your gaming experience. They create beautiful hex chest dice boxes, rolling trays, dice towers, and many other unique products in their store. I personally enjoy their dice catapult. You heard me, dice catapult. I launch my d20s across the table at my DM when I make an attack roll. But also, don't forget to check out Elderwood Academy at www.elderwoodacademy.com to check out all their great products. Thank you. I love you.
Hey everyone, your DM Cassie here. Before we jump back into the rest of the episode, make sure to follow us on Twitter and Facebook to check out fun posts, special announcements, and our monthly epic loot box giveaways, where you can enter to win some awesome swag to give you the advantage on your next encounter. I also want to take a quick moment to shout out and thank a friend of the show, Nim Toast Hater, for the use of some of his awesome homebrew items that you'll get to hear in the second half of this episode. He can be found all over social media with his homebrew creations, with a focus on D&D 5e mechanics, from items to monsters, feats, classes, and even races. You can find Nim on Twitter at Toast Hater. You can also check him out on Patreon, DM's Guild, and his own Discord server by following the links in the episode description. Thanks again so much, Toast. You rock. As always, if you've been enjoying this episode of Party Advantage, please take the time to review us on your podcast platform of choice. Reviews really do help us spread the word and grow the show so that we can keep bringing you more exciting content. Thank you so much for listening, and now, back to the show. Let's roll initiative. Okay, Tagoro, you're first.
Can you mark which ones are the rogues?
Oh my god. It's the 2.
It's
Okay.
the 2 on bottom are
Okay.
the
That's fine. That's fine. I just need to know. Yeah, I'm warping time. I'm
All
gonna
right,
rage
so you
up
will
and attack the
rage.
witch. Fuck this bitch.
Okay, so you go to attack her.
Did that hit?
19, that hit.
That hurt.
21 damage. All right.
Actually, can I say I moved over here
Okay.
just to give
You wanna
people
be- Yeah, I'll allow
ability
that.
to? Well, because about here I'm blocking it, and they're gonna have to take half movement to get around
Yeah,
me.
yeah, that's fine.
So,
I'll allow
and I trust rogues behind me, so
it. You trust them behind you. Okay.
they don't know it, but they're gonna be my friends.
Were you attacking recklessly or just regular attack?
Just regular attack.
Okay, do you do anything else?
No, I can't really think of anything.
All right, so as you attack her, she
Yeah,
lets out...
I'm done with my turn.
Okay, so she like cackles maniacally.
Oh, I do the same. 'Cause I find it fucking hilarious too.
Okay then, Manny, you are up.
I'm gonna scoot my way in there,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna pull out the staff. It's gonna glow this bluish color, and a cone of cold is gonna shoot out at the 3 over there to the north side.
Okay.
They all need to make Constitution saving throws of 17.
Okay, you need to. Okay, so you're casting what on it?
Cone of cold.
So you need to make a DC. You need to make a Charisma saving throw 3 times since you're attacking all 3 of them.
Uh-oh.
The fuck?
Well, natural 20 for the first one. That's a 33 total.
Okay.
19,
Pass that one. Now for your last one.
18.
All right. You successfully passed the saving throws, so you are not charmed.
Awesome.
Okay.
And then they need to make saving throws, Constitution saving throws.
Mm-hmm. All right. Only 1 passed.
Okay, that one takes half.
Okay. So
Okay, 43 damage.
So the others take 43, 1 take 20.
Yep.
These guys, as you hit all 3 of them, they actually don't look scuffed up and injured. They look fine.
Can't we just
They're-
close the door?
So
They are all laughing as when you hit them, it doesn't hurt them.
awesome. Well, that is my turn. Hey, I'm gonna sit and cry. Manny is actually no. For a bonus action, I'll look to Garrus and give him a bardic inspiration. I'll say to him, "My spells aren't working against those guys. You're gonna have to get them good with your sword, probably."
Cool.
And that'll
All
be
right.
my turn.
So, Manny, your turn's over. Garrus is up.
All right. I'll do haste.
Mm-hmm.
I'll charge in, and I see the witch, and I'll hit with my sword. And with my sword, I will 2nd level divine smite.
All right. To the witch?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Does a 29 hit?
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's 33 points of damage.
Nice. So when you hit her with that, her laughing changes from its cackling to like cackling cry now.
Well, that's a good sign, I guess.
As she looks like she's hurting. Goes from
Oh,
I know, I'm pretty awesome. All the girls react to me this way, especially with the helmet. Ugh.
Oh God! As you do that, the three laughing dudes up that were just hit by Manny, they start like gibbering in their own language and stuff and pointing at Garrus. And you see they start drawing daggers and clubs.
Oh God. Alright.
Is there anything else on your turn?
I'll whack her one more time with my sword.
Okay.
28 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
9 slashing damage plus 5 radiant damage, so 14 damage.
Oh wow. How do you want to finish her?
I just look at my sword and my divine glow, and I know Voltus is watching over me. I'm like, this one's for you, my lord. And I just slash her in half.
All right. As you do that, you hear the three goblinoid-looking creatures. They start like chittering and squealing out in surprise, like the whatever Adam called them earlier. The two in front of Tagoro.
My babies.
Those creatures, when they open their mouths to start to speak, almost like an oily saliva, like kind of drools out their mouths. And they make these like weird sloshing, sucking sounds as they make these like garbled noises and point their weapons at you, Tagoro.
Aww.
No,
If
those are
only-
not nice.
If only you had charmed creature or charmed monster or whatever.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. So now it's the enemy's turn, and those three goblinoid creatures are going to all begin making their way to attack Manny. 2 draw short bows, 1 draws a scepter, and let's see, you need to make a wisdom save.
Modified 20.
Okay, you were almost hit with Tasha's hideous laughter from the one holding the scepter, but you passed.
Perfect. That's great.
Then the other 2 pull out their short bows and take aim. What is your AC?
17.
Okay, first one shoots, misses. The second one shoots and just hits. You take 6 piercing damage as one of the arrows hits you right in the shoulder.
All right.
The witch is dead, so now we go to the 2 creatures staring down Tagoro. So these little guys pull out these like tar-looking clubs, and they both spring forward to attack you. So first one attacks and misses. Second one attack and hits. So that's
Aw, little scamp.
and you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage as you now find some of this oil just as he lands his blows against you. This oil kind of like gets on your harness and on your skin, and it smells terrible.
You said 12?
Yes.
Aww.
And like the oil starts like pooling from them at your feet. So yeah, you're now standing in like a nasty, oily, smelly puddle as they're like attempting to pummel you with clubs. Next up is Blitz. She is going to load her blunderbuss and take aim. She's gonna come right over here, peek around the corner, and take aim at one of those little nasty tarry creatures. So her first shot hits, her second shot also hits. That's gonna be, so she does 32 damage to that one. One of the creatures that was attacking, like, it misses, and then all of a sudden, the next thing you know, its head explodes as Blitz shoots it. And
So much for taming it.
chunks of brain and more, like its entire body just bursts into this nasty oil that just like sprays across you and Garrus.
That's
Jesus
awesome.
Blitz. That was brutal. Oh my goodness.
Blitz is like, wow, Cat's invention really does work well. This is the first time I've actually gotten to use. And we are up to Naomi's turn. She's going to cast Bless on everybody.
Awesome.
Garrus has literally been touched by everybody at this point. I have a advantage essentially with Voltus, Bark
Mhm.
Inspiration from Manny, and Plus from Naomi.
There's no reason you should like fail. You should be winning everything now.
Right.
So, okay, we are back up to the top of the round with Tagoro, as you've got like this nasty oil across you now, and you're standing in this puddle. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. You just made the save as your foot as you go to get ready to attack, your foot starts to slip, but you manage to catch yourself and stay standing. So now you can continue with your turn.
I don't want to do it, but I got to.
Literally.
Oh, I'll
that
do
roll
4 to
says it all.
that. So 14.
That hits. 27 damage. That kills it. Your axe goes into it and oil sprays out of the first wound, and then your axe cleaves down into its, I don't know, how do you finish it?
I don't look.
As you close your eyes and turn your head away, your axe solidly lands on its soft, mushy head, and just like, again, oil explodes as it makes like this pathetic, garbled chirping sound.
Rogu.
So yes, you are covered in this terrible smelling oil. Yeah, so Manny, you're up. These 3 assholes up here.
I know. Okay, and the ice didn't work. I'm gonna step behind Garrus, and I'll launch a I'll do Scorching Ray. I'll throw up my hands, and 3 balls of fire will appear over me, and then they'll kind of like stream over, and we'll hit each one of them. I'll do separate attack rolls for each one.
All right.
For the first one, 26 for this guy right here.
Yep.
And that's 4 points of fire damage.
To the first one?
Yep, natural 1 to hit the guy behind him.
Okay, that missed.
All right,
That
22.
hits.
All right, 8 points of fire damage to this guy right here.
As you hit and miss, the 2 that you landed hits on, they don't seem to be taking wounds. In
What
fact,
the heck?
they appear to be like getting more energetic and lively from your attack. And again, like they just point and laugh at you.
These guys are pissing me off. I end my turn.
Garrus, you're next.
Don't worry, Manny. I got this one. Let me show you how it's done. I leap into action. I'll take on the first one right here. I swing my sword. 19.
That hits.
7 slashing damage and 1 radiant damage.
Okay.
14.
That hits.
9 slashing damage and 8 radiant damage, so 17 points of damage. Is this alive?
He's not only alive, but he looks up at you and gives a big, cheesy grin. And in like a really high-pitched common voice, he just says, "Thank you very much!"
I'm going to do Searing Smites.
Okay.
Alright, so it's a normal hit with my sword, plus the radiant, so does a 20 hit?
20 hit? It does hit.
Okay, so this is normal damage right now. So 10 points of slashing damage plus 4 radiant. And then it has to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. And what's the DC?
It is...
Well, it rolled a 3.
Oh, it was 17. Okay. This creature is now on fire, and it takes an extra d6 of fire damage.
Okay.
That's 6 damage.
All right.
And I will move back to where the group is.
So he gets to take an attack of opportunity as you move away.
Okay.
So he's going to try to hit you with his little blunted scepter.
All right.
15 probably misses.
Yep.
All right, so you're fine. So that's your turn. As he is on fire, he lets out this high-pitched laugh and looks to the other 2 behind him, and then looks to the 3 of you, and the motherfucker just charges straight towards you guys.
What the hell is this thing?
Fully on fire,
Oh
giving
my
0
God.
fucks. He's going to charge toward Tagoro, who's covered in oil. And he has his arms spread wide coming at you, Adam.
Huh.
Oh, God.
So
Remember that spicy food that you had earlier?
Full circle, baby.
Yeah, this guy's name is Poblano Peppers.
Damn. Let's call him Peppers.
Peppers, there you go. Yeah, so Adam, he's coming charging straight towards you, and he's just going to make an athletics check as he tries to jump on you. So you can make an opposing athletics check to try to, or acrobatics to get out of his way, or just like keep him away.
Is it acrobatics?
Yeah, acrobatics or athletics. He fucking rolled a 14, so he just made just enough to get on top of you, Adam. So now you're going to be covered in flames as well.
You know what? I'm gonna try something.
Okay.
Just real quick, if you'll allow it,
Okay.
because I just got done watching the movie for Halloween. Ernest Scared Stupid.
Okay.
It looks like a troll. I'm gonna kiss it. Unconditional love.
What?
It jumped on me in hug form. I hug it back and kiss it on the lips. Mwah.
All right. Well, you're taking fire damage because that's
That's
stupid.
fine. That's fine.
You take
Well, I'm gonna take fire damage no matter what.
you take 6 points of fire damage as you are now engulfed in flames.
I'm gonna take the fire damage no matter what. At least I can get a
Uh-huh.
kiss out of it.
Yep. Okay. Well,
Does that
now
kill him?
he's just no, it doesn't. He's still alive, and now he's in love with you because yeah, this feels right.
Well, I mean, I'm
Are
okay
these
with
the
this.
Are these the things with the staffs?
With the what?
The staffs? The little pink things?
Yeah.
What are these things?
The other two are going to open fire on Garrus with their short bows. Garrus, what's your AC?
22.
22. All right. Tagoro's next to you in a fiery, flaming kiss. So both their arrows like ching off your armor. We're back to Blitz. She's gonna squeeze in right here and take another 2 shots with her blunderbuss. Gonna aim for the one directly in front of her. So she shoots the one in front of her, and the pellets sink deep into its skin. And after a moment, its wounds close up over, and it just points at her and starts.
What in the world are we fighting? Wolverine right now? What the hell?
So Naomi, she peeks in and she yells at the three of you, "What can I do to help?"
I don't know!
Pray to Fultus!
But besides that, what can I actually do to help? Does anyone need healing or something?
Tagura's on fire, so maybe.
Oh no!
And she just sees me backing with this dude.
Is he okay?
I have
do not
no
know.
idea.
Oh,
Do you have an idea?
yes!
What? Yell it out.
I can't. Okay, damage heals them, then try healing them.
What? This is Naomi yelling out. What do you mean?
Heal them!
Why would I heal them?
Okay, as I say, covered, I'm like, heal them. If mine's kisses aren't working.
All right, so Tagoro, you're taking back health as you're still macking on this dude. You're not on fire anymore. The other guys are shrieking as Naomi casts Mask Cure Wounds. So we're back up to Tagoro.
Yeah, I'm just gonna restrain this dude.
Okay, go ahead and make an athletics check since you're attempting to grapple. And he will make an opposing one. He fails, so he is tightly grappled by you. He starts squirming and freaking out in his language. Put me down! And all that sort of stuff.
I'm a
Is
stage
that-
5 clinger.
Oh, God. Is that all you do on your turn?
Yeah, I mean, I can't heal, so.
All right, Manny, you are up. Now with this new revelation, what do you do?
Well, I can do one of two things. I can either heal or I can put him to sleep. I will get to go. Should I put him to sleep or should I kill him?
Kill him, he's a dick.
Yeah, so Manny will do 4th level. Cure wounds on the restrained guy, I guess.
All right.
12 points.
All right. He starts squirming and crying out.
And that's all I got. Actually, that should be 17, because plus 5.
17. Oh, okay.
My
Oh,
bad.
Good. Okay. Garrus, you're up.
Crap, I should have cast some points on Lay on Hands pool. I'll use my one other healing spell.
Okay.
Healing Hands.
And who are you using it on? The one that Tagoro has grappled?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
It's just 11.
Oh, just 11? Okay.
Yeah, once Prolonged Rest as an action, touch a creature, it restores 11 hit points.
All right. Let's see. What does Blitz have? She's got some. She is an artificer. So she's going to reach up and cast Cure Wounds on that guy that Tagoro's holding for 5d8 plus this 27. That she does just enough to take that dude out. As Adam, he completely disintegrates. And
It's okay.
okay, that's weird.
God.
Jesus. So now it's Naomi's turn, and she's gonna hit that last one with another mass cure wound. That does just another enough to knock him out. So congratulations, you have cleared this hallway.
Our toughest foes yet.
Yeah, that was rough.
So now you have these empty 5 rooms, and you're just looking for one more candle to light in order with the others.
Can I loot the bodies, if there are any?
The only body that's left is the green witches, the green hag.
Sure.
Yeah, and I'll go look in the room that the green
So-
hag came out of.
I'll go look the room that those dudes came out of because they had pinkish on them. So I'm guessing they're indigo or violet, one of the two.
You're able to collect green hag hands,
Ew.
green hag tongue.
What the fuck?
You can also collect vials of her blood, along with, let's see, you find.
Do I have to roll for anything?
No, this is what I'm telling Garrus. This is what you find on the hag that you can collect, along with. Let's do. You find 130 pieces of gold.
Ooh.
Yeah.
130, you said?
Yep.
Ooh, yay.
Tagoro, you were going up into the Nilbog's room, and Manny, you were going into where Witch was
Yep.
in. Okay. So, Manny, in that room, you find it all swampy and green. And there is think of like one of those Japanese like serpents, like dragons, like a Japanese themed
okay.
dragon, all in green. And in front of him is a green candle.
I found the candle, guys.
Ba-ba-da.
Tagoro, you find this room with 3 beds, all cluttered with all sorts of trinkets and knickknacks from people who have died to these guys and have been eaten. You also find like a pile of bones and discarded like meat and everything over to the side from their kills.
Anything look valuable?
You find a javelin.
Yoink.
It looks to be normal.
Yeah, I'll strap it on my back.
All right. So yeah, you find a super nice javelin. You come out of the room, and Manny alerts the others that you guys have found the green candle. What are you guys going to do now? You have all the candles in all their respective rooms. You know what you're supposed to do. Have you been lighting them as you in the correct order?
Yeah, I would assume so.
What are we?
So you lit the red one first.
We
Then
gotta find the orange
Yeah,
one.
that's the
I already told you the orange one.
the
That's
force
the one
damage.
that had the clockwork dragon. Yeah, the force
Oh, okay.
damage.
Yep.
So you light the red one, the orange one, the yellow one. Now you can light the green one. And then all you have left is the blue one and the violet one left to light. So I assume you guys do that?
Yeah, and then
Alright.
after that, I just kind of keep guard.
So as you guys get the final candle lit, you hear a chiming sound back out in the center in the main room. And if you go out there and look back by the pedestal where you first stepped in, you see another mirror.
Does it look like on the other side where we came from?
It does not. It actually looks like it opens up into a large open, like, think gladiator coliseum.
What? What?
Should we step in, guys?
I don't know.
It's either that or go down to the basement.
There's a basement?
Do you even pay attention? There's stairs.
A lot
over
of crap's
there.
been happening.
I point.
A lot of crap's been happening, Manny.
Wait, ain't
I
there
have my-
another door at the bottom too?
That door leads to the basement.
Oh, and the stairs lead to the basement.
Yeah.
So all things lead to the basement.
Do you guys want to go to the basement?
You have a mirror in front of you, or you have the basement.
I don't know. This place is kind of weird. And also, the Colosseum is even more weird.
Shouldn't we take like a long rest or something?
Oh God, please, yes. I'm almost out of rage.
How about a short rest? I don't know how much time we really have.
I need a long rest. Manny,
I don't think time applies here.
I need long rest. It says right here. It says when I go to my actions, it says long rest. And I only have one left. So we're gonna go to Coliseum where we're gonna fight. I need long rest. Tagoro need a full night of rest, not a nap. A nap's not gonna cure his crankiness. He just lost his lover.
Okay, well, if we're staying here for a long rest, then let me send Kel downstairs and see what's down there.
We take a long rest. All right.
Yeah, let's take a long rest.
All right, so we're going to take a long rest,
Oh,
and
man.
then we'll decide whether to go to the basement or to the Colosseum. Thanks for joining us for the Arias adventures here on Party Advantage. Come join our community over on our Discord channel and hang out with the cast and fellow fans of the show by following the link in the episode description. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter using @PartyAdvantage to check out fun posts and special announcements. Lastly, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you stay current with all of our episodes on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, YouTube, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Come back in 2 weeks for more of the Arias adventures as our group continue their journey. Will the party find an advantage on their next encounter? Only one way to find out. See you then.